Nothing up. There's a rising sea level and land elevation. Now, slowly but surely, we're going to be leaving this really nice neighborhood, going into what used to be a really bad ghetto. It's where the old fort was. Really cool history behind it. This old Carolina yacht club right here. Luckily not a two-person parking road. 5 is it all. Yeah, y'all went on a couple tours the other day. Y'all went on Palmetto Tree, Forest State Tree. So that all goes back to the Battle of Fort Moultrie. Fort Moultrie was commanded by Colonel William Moultrie, and it was made by the Palmetto Law. It was very buoyant, very spongy, and the British come to seize our city right before the Declaration was signed. This is actually one of the main reasons it was signed, and they're attacking Fort Moultrie. Now Fort Moultrie absorbs the shock of the cannonballs because it's made out of the palmetto log. No damage accrues. Every shot contained. We turn around, decimate, and annihilate the British. It becomes the first victory in the Southern Hemisphere in the American Revolution. Huh. Pretty crazy. I hope so. Last Thomas Smith town, he was the first governor of Carolina until 1694. You notice a lot of these rooms in houses have copper roofs. Copper roofs will last up to 75 years, y'all. While these terracotta and clay tile roofs you're about to see as we go into the old fort will last up to 150 years.
Why not we still do that?
They go bad, you're not going to be able to replace the machine.
Yeah, that was the name you went down, yeah. How we back there?
Now notice all these places say wharf on the street, South Address Wharf. These all would have been docks originally coming up off the fort. But they're cobblestone now, they're landfill. Now, folks, all this area was basically a slum, a red light district, opium, drinking, prostitution, gambling. All the sailors and pirates came off with their tax-free goods, smuggled them in here, sold them off, right? For years, it was a place you wouldn't want to come to unless you were into debauchery. Now, in the late 1800s, it became a predominantly black living village. Quite cleaned up, actually. If you're familiar with the play Porgy and Bess by DeBose Hayward, George Gershwin did a musical rendition of it called Summertime. Janis Joplin did too. It was based off of a black Gullah family right back behind here, catfish row. They started raising the property taxes more and more and kind of pushed these folk out, gentrified it. Now they're multi-million-dollar townhomes we call Rainbow Row.
Rainbow Row.
And my dad actually has owned a landscaping company down here for 30 years. I've had the opportunity to do a lot of the gardening in these homes. One neat thing about it, a lot of them open up in the courtyards where there's what would have been offices all around it, now they're rooms. So you really have to find a unique and creative way to turn these old commercial buildings into a homey abode.
Rainbow Road. Yeah.
hop. Come on, hop.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah. Those are sled dog commands.
Oh, really?
The
Dutch, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, sled dog.
Well, he's a really good listener.
Who's giving this for? You or
Most of the time. I saw the Amish trainer up there.
What?
That's the Amish training with those commands.
Oh. Look at that
How
little.
long have you been doing the tour?
I got my license 6 years ago.
Oh, nice.
Do you like doing the smaller ones or the bigger ones?
I like them both.
Uh-huh.
The smaller ones are a little more laid back, kind of
Yeah.
intimate, which I really enjoy. But the large ones, they can be fun too. It just depends on who's on. You know
Who's
what I
got
mean?
it? Yeah.
You just kind of hear people complaining sometimes, and like I'll put it this way: like a lot of people sometimes get on the large carriage and they don't seem that interested. Like they got on, I don't know why they got on in the first place. But if you get on a private carriage, you know, I feel like you definitely are interested. 'Cause
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
on a private carriage.
Yeah,
Well, we
definitely.
did the bigger one the other day and we liked it, but we couldn't hear everything.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
much more of an act. I feel like.
Yeah,
Like,
this
there's a
I
different
like
art
this
to it.
one,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? The large
Definitely.
carriage is definitely almost a theatrical thing to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Check out the back of Rainbow Road. They're absolutely fantastic.
Oh, wow, look at
Oh
that.
yeah,
Yeah, we didn't see that the other day.
that's cool, isn't it? Look at the chimneys.
I know. There's
Did you sweep those too?
I have swept. Well, what they
Oh.
do, when you inspect these chimneys, almost none of them are functioning. So most people all switch to gas.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. So a lot of these chimneys down here, they do have like some of them have newer caps on them and stuff. But
Yeah.
each room actually has a fireplace with a flue, multiple flues that connect to a couple different chimneys.
Okay.
Which is pretty
Hmm.
neat.
That is cool.
Step up.
It's fun to see the back of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love all these small nooks and crannies,
I do.
narrow alleys that empty out into private courtyards.
I love it.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Look at all the things over here.
So they started building this a little bit ago. You know, we were shut down for almost a year down here. We were shut down for almost a year because of COVID.
Yeah.
When I came out giving tours, I saw they had built this. Now this is an old commercial parking lot. So I don't know. They must have really dropped a pretty penny
Yeah.
buying out that parking
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Cool.
But looks like it's gonna be a pretty nice house.
Yeah, it looks.
What do you think
with
came
that
first,
old
this
school.
live oak tree or the?
Oh yeah.
The wall, I'd say, huh?
Go right around.
Yeah.
You know, we have oak trees in Minnesota, but they don't have the same leaves. as
Yeah, they're
this.
shaped way different.
Yeah.
Well, there's different kind of oaks. You got
Yeah.
live oaks, you know, border oaks, crest, you know. All
Yeah, I
kinds.
don't
I
know
didn't
what those
realize.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all the different oak trees have similar leaves.
There's those
Yeah, so do
leaves
I.
Aaron likes.
Bluebird?
No, I don't think they're
No, it's not.
I have it growing out my back.
okay.
Rhubarb.
Oh, you do it also.
Yeah.
That's right.
This is really cool. It's 1732. A lot of these are all tenement homes, but Alicia Poinsett brought the old poinsettia from Mexico and introduced it to the United States. Right here. She lived right here in this called the Poinsett house. And the gardenia was actually crossbred in Charleston by Alexander Gardners. It's pretty neat.
That's a good name for him.
Oh yeah.
Daddy got the gas. Those are gas lights, right?
They look like it. Some of them are the real deal. Some of them are fake.
Aaron is a potty girl.
We've come across a few of them.
Look at these. Look at this one. Look at that.
Real neat.
Oh yeah, that's a Craig Myrtle.
Can you stop for 1 second? Gina, can you get a picture of that? What is
Look at
that?
that tree. Look at that tree.
The tree?
No, the
The
iron
iron.
thing.
What is
Oh, those are just little wrought iron.
Just
pieces.
decorative?
Yeah, decorative pieces they put out. That is neat though, isn't it?
What kind of trees are those?
Those are crepe myrtles.
Crepe
Yeah, it looks like they don't have bark, but they do. It's just really thin, like crepe paper. And they grow a lot bigger here than most places. There's a gorgeous fuchsia or magenta or white flower that blooms on them in the beginning of June. It smells so good.
Doesn't even need much
It's really cool.
I can smell it
Can you
now.
smell it now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
and there's the cross with the
bolts.
bolt.
Yeah, they have different decorative earthquake bolts and stuff. Ooh, baby. I love these little shops and charcuterie
I do
stores and
too.
stuff like that. Mom and pop stores.
There's the hat.
Oh yeah, it is on that.
Right? Huge old hat store, haberdashery. Hasn't been in decades. It's been a couple different stores for the past couple